Welcome to the Comic Collector Club, y'all. Tonight is show your favorite pickups of the year, and we're going to do that. And how's everybody doing tonight? Let's just start there.
Good. We're here. I'm ready to rock.
Yeah.
So, I think before we start, what do you guys think? Should we do somebody's turn, or should we just jump into the this or that and warm up into it? Or what do you guys think?
I think we should do people's turns.
Do people's turn first? All right. So Chonko's in Belgium.
I don't have anything to show.
You have two things to show.
Well,
all right.
Yeah, those aren't pickups, really.
Let's just start. Are you okay to start it off, Matt?
I'm sure.
Good.
Sure, I can.
And if you don't feel good by the end of it, you're always welcome to tear out. Hold on, let me get you over here.
What I've decided to do is show a bunch of these foil comics and reprints that I've gotten over the year that I really like, because I've been showing the same damn books for the last 3 months. So I'm gonna give it a week's rest. They're awesome. Some of these actually Chonko sent me.
That looks familiar, Chonko.
That's I don't think I sent that one.
You didn't send me this one.
A version of it, not that exact one though.
Yeah. That's a Jenny Frison, right?
It is. This is just the reprint of the first Crypto.
You already got a link, Stepper, but I put it in the chat for you.
Never owned that book, the original.
No, Alan has it. I know that's but the thing is, Alan really likes Super Pets, so I'm not sure which book this is, but it looks really cool. I won this as in a giveaway.
Oh, I bet that came from Sector.
It did. Sector 2815.
Yep.
Same as this, the next two.
Oh man, so good.
That's cool.
The nice shiny Neil Adams.
That is beautiful.
And here's a shiny Batman Superman. I think it's number 1.
Yeah, I got someone TM prize tagged me. I got some too, kind of.
And this one is the shiny Superman of all seasons.
That's such a good read. I think everybody should read that series.
And this is the only one I'm confused about, where I'm not sure where it came from of all of them. And it's this really cool sketch cover of
Creature.
like it's printed. It's not a sketch, but it's a sketch cover of the creature from Black Lagoon.
Very cool.
That is awesome.
And here's a David Nakayama Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Very cool.
Another shiny one that's really cool. This one came from Patel.
Yeah.
Oh, Patel's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, no, he didn't. Sorry, Patel didn't give me that one because he gave me the next 3. No,
Welcome, Steppo.
Yo ho!
Hey,
this came from Patel. This was from Patel as A-OK. This is an Action 23 reprint.
that's cool.
And
Yeah, don't say what it is or nothing.
A Brave and the Bold 29 reprint.
Ah,
I love that
And
purple.
this shiny Superman.
Very cool. Yeah, that's great.
Superman number 1.
Hello, Mike. Hello, Parm. Hello, TM. Hello, Bleeker. Hello, Matt.
Hi,
hello, Biggie Shack. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Next
Steven.
two are, this one here I got from Callie.
nice.
I like that. Is that our term?
It is. This one here I actually bought.
Oh, you actually paid money for a comic?
You steal all the rest of them, huh? Okay, good enough.
This one came from Steven.
Oh, that's
Damn.
I have no clear memory of that.
He must have had 2 of them.
Talk.
And the next one I'm showing here, this one I believe came from you, Chonko.
Ooh.
It did. It's a signed Greg Horn.
Yeah.
Chonko.
And this is the Nathan Zerdy signed Lois Lane Superwoman.
I love that book. I got me a slab 9/8 of that.
Yeah,
That's what I decided to bring tonight to show.
All right. Well, let's let's see what TM's got. I think TM's got a nice year this year.
Yeah, a little differently here. They come out.
Very proud of you, TM. You've hit a nice stride in your collecting, man. Let's see what you got.
All right, so let's start with some Raws here first. Got New Teen Titans number 5, first appearance of Trigon.
Ooh.
I should have put these in orders. Got the first appearance of Metamorpho, Brave and the Bold 57.
Very cool.
And did that come from Cali? Who did that come from?
That came from Cali, yeah. From
God, what a great book to get. I mean, that's a tough book to
that
find.
was the box he put together, right?
yeah, that was a mystery box, yeah, custom mystery box. I got Mr. Miracle number 2.
That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite.
Meet
Fourth
Granny
World-
Goodness.
Fourth World Kirby's one of my favorite for sure.
It's
Might be my
fantastic.
favorite cover.
I got Mr. Miracle number 6.
Oh, that's my favorite right there. Yeah. Nice.
This one came from Big E and The Tone. Action
right.
Comics 419, first human target.
Now, I have to
That's
say, I
another
like
good
that Neil Adams cover better than the Superman Breaking Kryptonite cover.
Mhm.
I agree.
Yeah, but Neil, I spoke to Neil myself. He hated this cover. He hated the idea of this stuff being put on that photo thing.
Well, he
Yeah,
didn't like the other one
Because
either.
it
Yeah, he didn't like the other one
detracted from his art. It was
didn't-
he didn't like it.
The Kryptonite one he didn't like either. He said he messed his leg up. So pick and choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody's their own harshest critics, right?
Yeah.
Had to bring this one. The Doctor number 2, the first cover art by Rad Art and Comics. Proud
Oh,
of
cool.
this one.
Nice.
Very cool.
We got Black Lightning number 1, first appearance of Black Lightning.
Awesome.
Another good one.
We got DC Comics Presents issue number 27, first Mongol.
All
Another good one.
bangers.
I have that.
I got Action Comics 340.
Oh yeah.
The Parasite's so good. The great poster too, by the way.
Oh, great story too. Yeah, the story's fantastic.
That is beautiful.
They bring him back a bunch of times, and it's worthwhile. It's a good story.
Yeah.
I know.
The Incredible Hulk 347.
Great book. First Mr. Fix It.
Nice tie.
Mm-hmm.
New Teen Titans Annual number 2, first Vigilante.
You got
Very
all
cool.
That's
these books
also the
this year,
first
man.
appearance of a few characters like Cheshire.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cheshire is such a cool character too.
Yeah.
We got Action Comics Anniversary Special 544.
Bang. My favorite spec book this year. Yep.
Yeah, who did Kurt Swan?
Kurt
Gil,
Swan and
actually, Gil Kane.
Kurt Swan and Gilt Kane. Gilt Kane did the Brainiac, and Kurt
Hey,
Swan
man.
did the.
Is it just me, or does that Brainiac have an odd body posture with the human Brainiac?
Yeah,
or
go
the
back
Brainiac?
to it. Let's see that again.
It was.
Ian.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
maybe I just have the wrong. Okay,
Yeah.
well, see now, I there's something I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, they're it's like they're playing football or something else maybe.
Well, they're playing
Gilt Kane
something.
also did the background Superman.
You perverts.
We got one of my goal books for next year. I already obtained it. Batman Detective Comics 471, the first modern appearance of Hugo Strange.
Oh, that's a cool one.
He's a big character.
Yeah, he doesn't show up in the Silver Age.
Mm-mm.
So, like, he's a Golden Age character. He shows up in Golden Age, but then doesn't show up until this issue in the Modern Age.
Hugo Strange took that time, but Vandal Savage came back in Flash right away in the Silver Age.
Yeah, well, Vandal Savage was also immortal. Doctor Strange, they killed him off, and they never intended to use him again. And then in the 70s, they're like, "Hey, here's a character we should use." As Earth 1, Earth 2, right? So
The Avengers 144, the first appearance of Patsy Walker, Hellcat.
Oh, cool.
Love, that's a great book.
That's a good one.
I don't have that.
Now move on to some slabs. This isn't a key by any means, but it's just a cool slab. It's hard to see, but Negan Lives number 1, 9.8.
Nice.
This is also a key, but it's a Lego variant. What is it? I thought this was the first Monica Rambeau, maybe. Maybe it's the other one. But this is cool.
Who is Monica Rambeau? Who is that?
Monica Rambeau has been around for a
Captain
while.
Marvel.
ASM 14, annual 14. That ain't the
Yeah.
first Monica Rambeau. It's probably a
No.
different iteration.
No. Monica Rambeau is Spectrum,
There you go.
but I think it's the other one that I have. But
It's
thought it
all
was
Greek
that.
to me.
She's yet another Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I left the bag on, so it's kind of hard to see. But 5.0 Adam 25. Biggie, who did the cover for this?
I believe that's Gil Kane.
Was the inking TM? Would you look up at the label? Did that have Murphy Anderson, or did it have who else? Who inked it?
It does. It does have Murphy Anderson.
Okay, well, there's a hope then.
And then I got another one, Adam 33 in a
I love that one.
5.5. Another Gil Kane cover with Murphy Anderson.
I love my run of Adam. I've always loved the Adam because Gil Kane can actually make motion, and then when he has Murphy to help flesh it out, I mean, it's the best of two worlds. The Adam. I really, really do like that run. Hawkman is more like very like a picture. I mean, it's just like a static thing, and it's beautiful. But the motion that Gil Kane can put into stuff is really good, I think.
Yeah, I like the one where he's tied to the tire.
Oh yeah, is that 6?
I think so. Yeah, they're very underrated. I agree with Steppo. They're some of the most. I love
love,
when I was getting my DC Silver books, and they're darn cheap. They're undervalued.
I like
They are
Adam
indeed.
number 1.
You can get
Adam
9
number 1,
for
and which one is
not bad.
Dr. Light? Number 5 or number 18? I don't remember.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But the one with Dr. Light on the cover is another good one.
That is so good. I
Well,
know
Kronos
Kronos
is-
about that. Beautiful cover.
That
Yeah,
green
so
cover
bright,
with
so
Kronos
colored.
is so hard to get because of the cover rubs.
Yes.
But the Kronos cover, and that was a purple one. I think it's the second appearance. The first appearance is all green with somebody's watch. He says, "Hey, I'm going to put a picture of my watch on here," and they put their watch on that.
You know, that run of Adam had so many supervillains that ended up being like supervillains that fought a lot of other heroes later. Like Kronos ended up fighting Green Arrow a lot. Dr. Light went up against the entire Justice League, went up against the Teen Titans, went up against, like everybody seemed to.
But what about Felix Faust? Come on, what about Felix Faust?
TM, you got us yapping, man. Those books have sparked us up, man. They're good.
I just got 3 more here, 3 slabs. This one came from Son of Crom. I got the 4.0
Nice,
Mr. Miracle number 1.
Very
love
good.
that cover.
Okay.
Beautiful.
This one came from somebody on the panel here. It's Incredible Hulk 102, 3.5, a custom label.
Nice.
Mm.
Mary Severin.
You might see this book again tonight. And to end it off, I had to bring this DC Comics Presents number 26 on a 7.0.
Nice.
Starlin.
Yeah,
That's how
very
you
nice.
do it. That's how it's done, y'all.
And that
I
was
like that
all
cover.
from
I
this
like that
year,
cover.
guys. That was all from this year.
That's
I had
impressive.
probably the best year. The best year I've had is this year for sure.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
been knocking them down. You really have. It's great.
Those are awesome.
All right. You guys ready for this week's iteration of this or that?
All right.
We're starting off strong What do you guys think? Take it away, Mr. Chonko or Bleeker or TM, whoever wants to start her off.
I could start it off. This is Tales to Astonish 93, Triple Hulk 102. I gotta step myself out of this because I already know the numbers for these, but these are both great covers and stuff. Of course, for me, just speaking which one I want, I already have Incredible Hulk 102, so I would go with Tales to Astonish 93 because that's just a beautiful cover with Silver Surfer.
Also, Mary Severin.
Yes.
That's one of my favorites. That might be my favorite Silver Surfer cover. I know everybody loves Silver Surfer 4. I love this one.
Yeah,
I
four and
like
5
it.
are
I don't
both.
think I've ever seen this cover before, but I like the 93. I think I'd want that.
Oh, Biggie has it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
like that
with
Hulk
93.
102.
I
I
have
like
a raw
the
of it. I've been trying to get a high grade, but they're expensive, man.
I like the changing cover. I like the 102 changing from
How about
Banner
you,
to the Hulk.
Steppo?
The transition cover.
Yeah.
So classic.
What do you think, Stepper?
Hulk 102.
You go 102? All right. I'm gonna just post the bubble. So surprisingly, Tells 93 goes for more. I got the numbers, but I couldn't get like 9.8 values on this one, I don't think, because I don't have Go Collect. But hold on, I'll tell you what I do have. Let's see. TM.
Of all the class of 68 books, which I have all of them, that was not one of the ones that was in the warehouse find that had all the rest of them. The Hulk 102 was the only one that wasn't there.
So the Tells to Astonish 93 9.6 is around 3,600. Hulk 102 is at 1,800, so it's about twice as valuable. And
Not to me.
9.6.
Not in my mind, honestly. I think that Hulk 102 is grossly undervalued for what it is. And it's a harder book to get by far.
Now I don't have 9.8 numbers, so it could be closer or bigger. I don't know. I just wanted 9.6, but yeah. So for one,
Just so you know, Biggie, a 90. Oh, we're doing. You're talking. I mean, a Tales to Astonish 93 and a 9.8 went for 10,000.
Okay.
9.6 3,800. So there was a sale.
So anybody want to stab at this one?
You know,
I mean, this is easy for me.
Silver Surfer 4.
I gotta
Yeah,
go with the
easily
4 on this because I like Thor too, and that's just such a well constructed cover.
It's one of my favorite covers of all time.
I think
for
Silver
me
Surfer
easily.
1's worth more money, but I definitely would go for the 4.
I mean, if we're just talking covers, I'd go for 4.
I think one's higher significantly, but I could be wrong. What do you say, Doc? You say you got some numbers last
Silver
time.
Surfer 1 is a more expensive book. A 9.8 of that's 120 grand.
Yeah.
A 9.8 of Silver Surfer 4 is 30 something grand.
Are there more number 4s out there than number 1s? that are, like, rated and stuff?
Maybe. I'm not sure of the census. It's
Okay, I know you put this in here to have everybody pick Brainiac except me, but I'm going 252.
Yeah, I'm picking Brainiac here.
There's actually no wrong answer on this one.
as far as value, Biggie and I were talking. This is equal. They're rare enough that they both sort of come out similar, depending.
At the same time, I think that Brainiac's book would fly if Brainiac became an enemy in one of the Superman movies.
Yeah, I just like the colors in the Brainiac book a lot better.
Purple, it's quite a purple.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Brainiac as well.
I'd go with Brainiac, but I do love Super.
Do I hear a voice of Bleeker? Is that a Bleeker voice I'm hearing?
Hey, Steppo, how's it going, my man?
Yo ho, hi. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you, sir.
So yeah, I'm going I'd rather have the Constantine, but I think Swamp Thing's higher.
Yeah, Swamp Thing one's more valuable, but
The
I
Swamp Thing
can't go
one-
against Bernie. Bernie Wrightson cover, man. That's just beautiful. I
I'll
love
put it this
John
way.
Constantine's one of my favorite characters in the 90s. I loved reading John Constantine.
I'd
comics.
love to read Saga of the Swamp Thing 38, but I'd like to own number one.
Right.
Well, I decided to do both, and I still think I like them both, but I like the 38 better.
Yeah,
I like
I
that
have-
yellow cover. Some guy talked me into it.
he
He's
was,
sitting on top of my head. Look, this guy right here, this red ball.
guy was a
he's-
smart dude.
He smart dude. I'd listen to him if I were me. I mean,
Yeah, I would definitely listen to that guy.
I own both of these, and but yeah, the Wrightson cover. I mean, so it would come down to cover for me, and the cover is what I'd pick for.
Well, if you're going to do this, why not have House of Secrets 92?
Well,
That's
that's
always a good one, too.
obviously the more.
Yeah, that would be the bigger book.
Yeah, I mean,
Out of them.
that's bringing a gun to a knife fight.
Now this one,
My plan.
you gotta think about, because you got New Teen Titans 2, which has the first appearance of Deathstroke, but then you also have Tales of the Teen Titans 44's first appearance of Nightwing.
I go with 44.
I actually go with number two. I own number two.
Number
I
two's-
don't own number 44.
Number 2 is what I go for, even though Nightwing's a more important character. I mean, Deathstroke, they're always like, we're going to do something with him, and they never do anything with him.
No, like Mephisto.
Yeah, like Mephisto and Lobo, but maybe not Lobo.
No,
Yeah,
Lobo's
but-
coming on.
But when they do something with him, sometimes like it's worthwhile. Like he was in the new a Titan series that recently came out. He was like the big bad. He's like the big bad for the Teen Titans. But like if there was ever a project to come out, people would be screaming for Deathstroke. But Nightwing has an actual series that's out right now and it's doing very, very well and continuing to go. Deathstroke does not. But for me, I'm picking both of them. I'm breaking the
The
rules.
thing about Deathstroke is he's up and down, but when the Justice League movie came out and that last little bit with the Terminator in the with Joe Montague or whatever playing the Terminator, at the end of the movie, the book went up a bit, and because people were anticipating that, and again, when Deathstroke showed up on the Titans TV show, this book spiked a little bit more again.
Well, I can tell you this much. I'm pretty sure it is higher than in price than Tales of the Teen Titans 44, and it's the highest price comic out of the new Teen Titans around.
Yeah, I would have picked 44.
This was actually supposed to be Star Wars 2, but we kind of
I
muffed
thought
this
it
one.
too.
But we could do Star Wars 1. I would go Star Wars 1, but Star Wars 42
Not-
is.
I would take
Sure.
42 in this case because
Thank you.
there are thousands of different versions of Star
I'm
Wars
sorry.
1, it seems.
What
Reprint
is
after
it? What is it, TM?
I sent you number 2.
Okay, I just muffed it up then, but yeah, I can't.
You got to go number 1 on this, even though number 2.
Star Wars 1 has to be.
Yeah, you
It's
got
it's the one. This other one's a pretender after the fact. The Star Wars number 1 is number 1.
Yeah, I would take Star Wars 1.
Maybe we'll save it for next week.
technically Boba Fett's first
Tough for me right
appearance
now.
in,
Yeah.
Empire.
He was a
Strikes
nothing
Back.
burger in the movie. All he did was he got eaten by the Schmidlap with the teeth and what have you.
And like I
The
said,
sandworm
technically-
under the sand.
Sarlacc.
Technically, his
Yeah.
first appearance is in an Empire Strikes Back magazine. So this,
Yeah, but this is comics.
A cool cover though.
Um,
I
I
like the
I
Chaykin.
admit,
I like
yes,
the Chaykin
Boba Fett
cover.
was
I'm a fan of Chaykin.
Boba
I
Fett
think
was
he had
not
to do
the big
that
ass they
with the
said.
description only. He didn't see the poster. He didn't see the movie. He had to do that cover with a description.
Yeah, that's why
That's right.
It's pretty odd.
Vader's
You're absolutely
green.
right.
Didn't they do the same thing with the movie poster though?
I don't know about the poster, but I did hear
Because
that
the
about the book.
lightsaber in the first posters looked like a like you had the thing, but they had a hilt this big, and they sort of were like a cone as the lightsaber went there, and not a tube like it ended up being in the movie.
Jim Shooter also, I think, had an interview where he said Star Wars saved Marvel. That whole Star Wars run really saved Marvel's bacon, man. Took them out of the fire. They actually were making some money.
wasn't it the Transformers run?
What's that, buddy?
I thought it was the Transformers run.
No, it was the Star Wars run.
The
I
Star
did it.
Wars one run, mid 70s. Everybody was having a hard time. That recession then was just with the oil crisis and all that stuff. I'm sure Steven remembers it better than the rest of
I
us.
do. I when I was down at Oregon, I had the guy have to sit in line and wait to get gas for me for my car. I sent the plebeian out to get it for me. It was delightful.
Let her have it, Doc, if you don't mind.
So I have a lot of books, so I'm going to give you guys a choice. Do you want to see my favorite silver, bronze, Marvel, my favorite Timely, my favorite DC gold, or my favorite non-DC, non-Marvel gold, non-Timely gold?
DC Gold for me.
Yeah, any of those sound good to me.
Yeah, really.
But I mean,
Yeah,
Golden
pretty
Age
good.
is better for me. But
Dealer's choice.
But
Pat. Dealer's
the
choice, buddy.
DC guy in me says DC Gold.
Yeah, let's go DC Gold tonight.
All right. DC gold it is. So, who doesn't like Bernard Bailey? Anybody here doesn't like Bernard Bailey?
I believe Jerry Siegel didn't like him very much, but
wow, that's a
So
banger.
this is More Fun 55 from 1940.
that's a beaut.
From 1940. This is a moderate restoration. I got it from my friend Pete Monster, and it's the first Dr. Fate.
Yep,
Really
what a
cool.
beauty book.
Quite a nice cover.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
It's kind of sad that that DC didn't do enough of the new characters on the covers. They were afraid that that the cover wouldn't sell if the new character didn't work out.
This next one I got from a friend of mine named Yaniv.
Never heard of him.
And interestingly, it was owned by another friend of mine named Something Wong, who you might, Steve, you probably know him. He loves it.
Oh yes, definitely.
And it's called the Dick Winters cover. And we've always speculated, did it belong to the band of brothers, Dick
Yeah,
Winters or not?
yeah.
And if someone could prove that, this would be interesting because his name is written on the front of it. But it's another Bernard Bailey, white pager.
Oh, wow,
More
Now
Fun
I'm really
54.
curious if it belongs to that guy. If it
that would be great if it did.
It was so,
What
it'd
year
be
is it?
So cool.
This one's
1940.
1940 as well.
1940. So before he went in.
Yeah.
So that's the spec. He wrote his name. It's very faint on the cape there, but it's Dick Winters.
You know, I would assume that his signature is somewhere online that you could compare.
Yeah. If I had the energy for it.
Beautiful book.
Yes,
Yeah,
really
so
cool.
this was I mean, I had a restored copy that Biggie and I used to like to enjoy, and it was but I had to trade it away. And that was a nice copy. I had it raw and then I had it graded. But this is crazy. I used to have a lower grade of this one. Now this, Jerry Robinson cover art, possibly Bob Kane in there too, maybe. And it's from the Kristen Farrell collection. She was a collector who had an amazing DC comic run, and
She had all of the DC books, right? For like up until a certain year, she
Yep.
had every one.
And this is Detective Comics.
Oh wow!
73.
Scarecrow.
The last Scarecrow before
Last
8189.
Scarecrow.
It's the first cover appearance, and yep, he was in World's Finest 3 before this, not on
Yeah.
the cover though. And arguably one of the better Scarecrow covers, really. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
What I find amusing in this is that they turned him into a robber there, but he's never been interested in robbing anybody. He just
That's
wants
true.
to
He
spread.
just
Well,
he's
in the
one of
first story, he wanted to get money. That was all he wanted to do, and he was killing people left and right to do it.
Which
I've
could be a
not
reason
read
why
his
they weren't.
In
origins.
World's Finest
the
3, I
first
mean,
World's Finest.
I've had it for years, but I mean, that's the story.
And Boy Commando's in here too. So when Simon and Kirby got fired from Timely for sleeping around and working for other companies, they came to DC, and Boy Commandos were one of the best selling comics when it became its own comics. But it interestingly first showed up in Detective Comics, not this one. I forget the number. Maybe Steppo or Matt knows.
64.
They appeared in World's Finest as well.
Yeah.
And then the Guardian of the Newsboys Legion was not long after that too.
That's right.
That was the other Kirby one.
I'm sorry, but the boy bands that they had just did not do much for me. I just didn't get into it.
And it was a thing because every Golden Age,
I know.
they had them all. Young
Commando
Allies,
Cubs and all
Commandos.
that. Yeah.
The guys, I forget the names of all of them. Daredevil had a group he was with. The Thrilling Comics at Allen, which I'm sad he's not here, with the Hitler quilt cover. That's a Boy
Yeah.
Commando type of group. But the Newsboy Legion really stayed around because they were even in Death of Superman, and
They brought them back.
they brought them back. They brought them back. And anybody know where they brought them back?
Jimmy Olsen 132.
133.
Okay.
That was and
Way
what
to
else
go,
was
Matt.
133. Since we're on that,
Listen, I did that off the top of my head, pretty damn close.
that's pretty good. What else do you know about 133, Matt? We'll keep you going.
I don't remember anything
It's
else.
the
other than-
first Kirby in DC when Kirby.
It is
left
the
Marvel.
first. Yeah, you
That was
said.
his first.
You know what's
and,
stupid?
That was that was the beginning of the fourth world. Of
Yes.
Kirby's fourth world, really.
I have a Jimmy Olsen later books set up to do a video on. I should have known that off the top of my head because I actually wrote that number down.
Right. It's good stuff. So this next one is Sayer Schwartz cover and art. Anybody get a guess what it is since it's Lou Sayer Schwartz cover and art? It's an esoteric Golden Age book, hard to get. Origin story of somebody.
The Red Hood.
Oh wow,
Good stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a great book.
Jeff
Yeah,
Jack
cool.
is asking, what's the first Don Rickles comic book appearance? It's Jimmy Olsen 139. I have it in my hand right now.
This one I've also had a copy before, but I felt like this was going really cheap, so brought it off Heritage, and it's a nice copy. It's just a
Very
copy.
nice
This
indeed.
book's
Yeah, it's beautiful.
come up and down a bit, but two more DC.
When I read that Red Hood story for the first time in a collection of Batman stories,
Okay,
I had no clue. And I was actually shocked and went, oh, this is so cool
yeah.
when I read that.
Jerry Robinson cover art again with Bob Kane.
Nice.
Very cool.
Detective Comics 40. I also got this from Yaniv. And, some people say the first Joker cover. Some people call it the first Clayface cover. A Clayface, because a Joker retconned into Clayface, because this is the splash page for one of the stories in Batman 1. And then it is reproduced here. But whatever the case may be, it's a cool book.
Very cool.
Panel swipe, and it's about the second and only the one of two appearances of Robin with the green cape. And frankly, I think it looks really cool. Although, the yellow is, but that Bat one with the yellow cover with the green cape and everything with Batman, I mean, that cover to me is just dynamite.
Yep. And lastly, for DC, I can show others later if we want to indulge. Those who indulge bulge, though, so be careful. Chonko, not the Sheldon Maldoff cover.
Okay.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but
No. Please.
and
Flash,
it's an important book, obviously. So okay.
Jesus.
what a great book.
Yeah,
God, man.
That
First
is
appearance of
amazing.
Hawkman, Shira Saunders, and some other guy.
It's a huge book for sure.
Johnny Thunder, of course.
No, I was just joking. I mean, I meant I didn't say Flash yet, so.
I know, I was joking too.
I'm blinking. Is it? Oh my God! What the heck's his secret identity name?
Jay Garrick
Eric.
Thank you, Jay Garrett. Yeah. He's having a
and Joan Williams.
brain fart. But this is a book. I had the trade. I had like a treasury of this when I was a kid. It's one of the earliest treasuries I had, and I just remember I liked the Flash story, but it was the Hawkman story that really grabbed me when I was a
You're
kid.
singing my tune, man.
Yep.
You're singing my tune.
And so when I see this cover, I think this is an amazing book that I remember longing for as a kid, type of thing, And
Absolutely.
to own it's just ridiculous. I feel blessed. So.
See, on the other hand, I would say, having read a few Johnny Thunder stories, thinking, who the hell allowed this crap into a comic book? Because he was not a great character. Like those stories were not good. He was good as comic book.
I don't have
JS
much of a recollection of his story, so
Yeah.
I guess it didn't grab me either.
All right, that's my boy's man cave. How about we step her up a notch and go to the Stepanator?
guys, sorry, before you go, I gotta go, guys. I'm falling asleep. It's almost 4 a.m. here.
Oh my
Jonko,
God,
have a
Sean,
good
go get
night.
some sleep.
Go to bed
All right.
there, Tucker.
Thanks
Thank
again,
you.
Mike.
Oh, I
Good-
kicked him out, motherfucker.
Good to see you,
Thank-
Chonk.
Thank you, Chonko.
All right, I'll talk to you guys.
You're the best, bro.
How did
I
Flash keep his helmet on? There was a strap, Jeff.
got this one this year.
Oh,
I got-
McAvoy.
I got this one this year.
Hmm.
I got this one this year.
That's my favorite Eisner cover.
Mine too. I got this one this year.
Hell yeah.
Now,
I
you got
got-
Underworld Crime #7 this year?
Yeah, I did.
That's the one right there, right? The
Yep, I got this one this
That's a
year.
great book. I've owned 2 copies of that, and I keep trading it away. I'm an idiot. Love it.
Well, the trouble, that particular book, Yaniv was interested, and I didn't want to trade it because I had a difficult time getting it.
Yeah,
I didn't want to. I got this Witchcraft this year.
that's a fan favorite.
I got this Catman this year. I got Starlet O'Hara this year. I will just show a potpourri. I have a bunch more. I think a whole bunch of my flashes I got, all the mold off Hawkman covers.
Well,
I
since
just got
Chonko
this-
left, you can show him.
I got this one just in the last pop-up with Yaniv, and it was so incredible to me to see this lassie taking on the clan.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen that.
And the back cover is so kid-like. This is German. This is German. And, the topic is not, and this was from
That's a real
1979.
juxtaposition. What's the back cover again?
Say again? Oh, the back
Show that
cover,
back
yeah.
cover. That's the back cover, and that's the front cover.
I mean, it's a
binary
complete,
opposition.
no, I mean, it's just a complete dichotomy.
Yeah.
I just got this one too.
Ooh.
Nice.
Baker, I take it. Baker?
Yaniv, yeah. Those two, well, a bunch of them from him.
Now, Steppo, may I ask, is that cheaper because it has the Comics Code Authority, even though it's such a cool cover, or
no. The comic code, the party cover, which is the big one, is also, I think, code as well. So, and
is the
then
romance not as big a deal?
in romance, what they also would do is they would take pre-code stories, and then they would run them on the inside of the books, which was nice. So, but this one is one that a lot of this stuff, the books that I've really chased, I've got. And so with a lot of this is targets of opportunity where I'll see a book that I would like to get, and then when one appears, then I will jump. This one I just got, and this is one of one. It's a Canadian copy.
Pocketbook offer.
A Canadian white, or is that too late for that?
Too late. This is 49. 41 to 46 is where they have the duotone covers. and I just sent off a whole bunch. I've decided to step up, and instead of going after Brazilian books, I decided to go after Canadian whites instead. And the reason why is because I think they are underrated. I think they're historically important. The covers, I mean, it is Canada at war. They are distinctive. They are very fragile. They have a very low survival rate, and I think they're very, very interesting, and they are historic. And so I've got a few here. Here's another Congo, another one of one. And these are panel swipes. These will be going to MT, MT1 Comics, because
Clean and press.
yeah, I'm going to have he's got all the rest of them. Here's another one that will be going to him.
Wow. Now,
I love that one, Steppo. That Marvel you just had, very pretty, dude.
they're
Thank
both
you.
nice. Now, when you say Canadian whites, it's always the dew tone, because I thought Triumph was also Canadian white, but that's multi-tone.
The early ones by Maple Leaf Comics and the early Triumphs are also considered Canadian whites, but the generic term is for these duotones because all the war material that was going on, I think that the page quality on the earlier ones was better as well. And then when the government came in and rationed everything, then there's no color. And all you do is you get a duotone, and they only got the colors that they could have.
Gotta make sure they had that paper to do all the forms in triplicate.
And and the inside, then they condense the story so that use less pages. But damn, I have another one I can show. This one is another one of one. This is Weekender Comics Volume 2, Number 2. The label is incorrect, but they reprint this book right here.
Oh, yeah.
On the inside, and they have, and it says Volume 2, Number 1. Volume 2, Number 1 looks just like The Doctor, this one, by the Weekender, and they're rare as hen's teeth. But this particular, and on the other one, you actually could see Mac Rayboy's signature on the gun that's by here, right underneath here would be it, and they've kind of cropped it a little bit closer, and then they added all that junk up on the top. But it's just a very, very rare, interesting to me. This book was the first one the second one I got. The first one I got is that Whiz comic, Canadian white, that has the same format as Superman 17. And I got that one too. I just didn't pull it out. I got this from Yaniv as a 2.5 with all manner of crap and terrors and everything else. And when it was done by MT, this is what I got.
Nice.
A full grade up.
That is such a
You gotta love that dude. That's a knife he has. That's very
you
cool.
know that technically now owning that comic in Canada is illegal
Why?
because it's considered hate propaganda.
You're not
no-
supposed to hate the Japanese that are killing you?
They're not supposed to look at the history anymore.
You're not supposed to have history. That's the first thing that
I know.
that's okay. I don't want to go there.
Oh, I'm not
So don't
going
bring
there.
that book there.
I saw that because it's a propaganda cover. We're not allowed to collect propaganda anymore.
Yeah, freedom of speech is really only a United States thing.
Yeah.
Well, it was Canada and it was England, and
And even here it's not
they
really.
have to stand up and get it back, and they'll have to.
Canada's never had 100% freedom of speech. It's right in our constitution.
Right, and nor has the United Kingdom, really. Truth be
Yeah.
told.
This is true. I don't understand it, and I got this one this year, and this is the Brazilian,
Look at that.
this Human Torch, and the interesting thing is that I haggled with Yaniv until he started yelling at me, which is the way I know that I've reached terminal velocity to buy it. And so after it was done, he said he hadn't even looked on the back cover, and this was on the back cover. Isn't that
That's
cool?
great. Matt probably doesn't like it, but I do.
That is cool.
I think Matt
Love
likes
that.
it.
Superwoman.
But the swastika necklace,
That is great.
isn't that fun? I mean,
And he's shooting electricity out of his fingers, man.
oh yeah, and they're basically snapping B-29s, the approximation of it.
That's a
This
cool
one-
color.
This one is from 1945. So it looks like it's March of 1945.
She looks. I like to think of her as being so stupid she can't even get the symbol right.
I think that they did that on purpose just to disrespect them, because all it means is if she rotated it, if it just flipped over. But same thing with his on his arm. You know, they make them kind of screwy. But isn't that an amazing cover? So it was between these,
Just a second. Hurricane. That crime comic thing was repealed in 2018.
which was
We now can own crime comics in Canada.
oh good. When you marry your first cousin, you can read them,
You
right?
can't own Japanese propaganda comics.
Yes.
This is not Brazilian. This is Hispano-Americana, which is basically from South America somewhere, or excuse me, I think in Mexico, some Guatemala, Honduras, whatever. And it is Superman #1.
Wow.
There's the planet Krypton blowing up.
That's crazy. And that's almost like Action Comics 20. Is it 20 where he's ripping off the door?
The safe, yeah.
Yeah.
And this one is from, there's no date on it, but this is the second. It's from, actually, I take it back. This is from Spain.
So just plain old España.
Just plain old España.
Yep.
No mas. And I also have I bought this from Yaniv.
Oh man, I've seen 2 of those in the last few days.
And this one has a very nice color strike on it for this book.
Do you think that
I love that cover.
They
No, it's
tend to be a little faded, Steppo. That's torpedo,
You know what?
especially. That's nice.
You know
Yeah.
what's off about it for me that I think I've seen this book a couple of times this week, but the circle box up in the top, it don't have like a Superman breaking the chain. It's just a big number 19. That's like, it throws me off for some reason.
18.
18, my bad. But you know what I'm saying? Like, isn't there usually a Superman up there? How many issues don't have
At the time,
Superman?
that would mostly be Action Comics.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
but
this is Superman.
well,
Yes.
but the 17 doesn't have it either.
No, they tended to do that on the more on the anthology books than the ones that were a single character.
With him breaking, being in a bubble on the top. I don't know when they stopped doing that, but I know what you mean.
I just picked up on it. Interesting. Okay, thank you.
And then, of course, I got this one.
Oh,
Oh wow. Yeah, number 23's got it. Don't have that kind of thing too. I'm just goofy. All right, I'm picking up.
what do you say
that's
about
great book.
23? Biggie's famous quote about 23.
See,
Oh, you want to tell him?
Biggie, put
You
me
tell
on for a second.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
See, here's Action 69 that still has. This is 1940.
Yeah, it's Action and Superman. I completely had a brain fart. I don't know why it came to
it
mind.
has it in the corner because on
Yeah.
occasion they didn't have the Superman cover, but they put it there so they knew.
So you knew you were getting Superman in the book because the title was Action, not Superman.
That's right. It's the
What would
same
you-
with Detective and Batman.
What did you want me to say, Doc? I'm sorry.
What did you say when
Oh,
years ago
my-
when you
my-
got your Superman 23?
Well, I
Back
feel
when
bad.
tied
I
up
feel
in
bad having Steppo on while I say it, but I would say my Superman 23 gets more pussy than you. That's what I said.
Fair enough.
My son heard that when he was like 14, and he loved it, man. He would say he still says that.
Welcome, who dat?
Corrupted my kids.
Do you know the interesting thing is it says 33 power telescope lens kit, which
Yeah,
means
really.
they give you a box of lenses. You have to come up with the tube and set up the
That's
refraction.
tough. Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, to try and do this, and it's the wonders of science simplified will tell you how to do that. Forget it. You'll never do it. It will never happen. And I
Well-
was going to show this for the first time with Alan, but because this is a special event and I want to show it, I just got this one.
Yeah. That's a nice one. That's a really clean copy of that. Wow.
Holy smoke, 7.5. I didn't even notice that. Wow.
But it's a very, very healthy, bright.
That is a beautiful copy.
I
Thank
think
you.
I'm the only I'm beginning to think I'm the only person I know that doesn't own that book.
I don't
Well,
I don't have it.
Nate got a beautiful copy of this.
I know.
It's a raw copy
I know
that
that's got it besides Bubs and
D Runk has a copy.
So does Lunch Money Mike.
Okay. Well, it's a popular cover because
So do two local friends of mine. Like that's why I'm saying I think
okay.
I'm the only.
That's,
well, I
that's-
didn't buy it to ostracize you, Mr. Atkinson.
Oh, Steppo, that is the best one I've seen. So that's
Oh, thank you.
really
I,
clean
yeah.
copy.
high
Because,
praise. Thank you.
I agree. The two copies I've seen my friends, they both have slab ones, and they're both.
There
like,
goes Bubs. I told him you had one, Bubs. Yep.
I got this from Bill of Select Comics. He is making a change and is selling a lot of his books. And this was in the listing on Instagram that he had it for sale. And I've looked at several of these, and guys that have 3.5s and 4s are asking the Earth, Moon, and the Stars for them. I don't know if they're selling them or not, but I couldn't bring myself to pay the amount of money to have a book that wasn't especially pretty. And
Biggie, who that's saying someone knocking your door? I think he's trying to get in the chat, maybe. Get on the stream.
No, I'm here. He got me in.
Oh, he got you in. Oh, I didn't hear you. Who that? How you doing?
I was just being
hi,
quiet.
who dat? Hi, Russell.
How y'all doing?
So I have probably another
Andy.
10 or 15 or 20 more books that I could show, but I will pass the torch. But that's a pretty good, all the ones that I had up
Those
here.
are pretty crazy.
We'll come back around if people feel like doing some more. They can.
I love Superman 23, man. That's my favorite Superman cover still. And I've owned two of them, but I don't have any right now.
Oh, really? You don't have one now?
Nope. I've had two. I've owned two, and I owned that Lois Lane one too, the Superman. But I've
Oh, you're right. You can keep talking.
All right, I got some books.
come on, Lika.
I didn't pick up anything crazy this year. I got a couple really nice gifts, but gotta have your
Gifts are good.
your foil Hulk 181 because
That's right. Foily books go all the way.
That's it, baby. That's it. Did get a Nova #1 this year, which is cool.
Yeah,
Good one.
there's a book I actually bought off the newsstand.
I did pick this up, which I was happy to get. This is the first Animaniacs, first
Oh, yeah.
I love the Animaniacs.
first Pinky and the Brain. It's real cheap. You should get one now, to be honest. They're not that expensive. And I picked this guy up this year. That was the first appearance of Highlander.
What year is that? So that's when the Highlander was the movie.
This actually came out in like 2000 and something or other. So it came
so
out.
it's way later.
That looks like
It
it's
is
around the
much
same
later.
time as that Red Sonja series and the Jennifer Blood series. 'Cause they
Exactly.
got to,
That's exactly the time it came
yeah.
out. I picked up. Well, actually,
What a great show too.
I really wanted to pick this up, but I didn't get to the shop. And TM sent me a first print Skinbreaker #1. This is
Nice.
David Finch art. Really great. This book took about 7 years to make. The art took like 7 years. So the art on the inside of this book is absolutely stunning. Colors are amazing.
Yeah, TM's a good pal, man. I heard
Yeah.
he's good.
I got I'm reading that too. I'm enjoying it.
And this I just picked up at the con when I was there because it's awesome. It's a really great copy. It's a really black book. It's one of the reprints, but I collect the reprint stuff for the.
Well,
for
the
book.
reprint stuff makes it easier to read without wrecking the book, right? So
I like I like my books in really good condition.
what?
So this came from Susie Q.
Nice.
We got that Nyx #3. first Laura Kinney. And then we got Son of Satan. This actually Tony Sanders gave me this, so I was really happy to get this. This is Son of Satan.
Oh, that's a fun book.
That came in an 8.5.
That's another thing I got to do this year is I finished the Marvel Spotlight Son of Satan run and the 8 issue Son of Satan run.
This I got because some jerk convinced me to get it. And
Wow.
I had to get that. That's a great book. I'm really, really happy.
I was just digging around my raw books and I found like a lot of Hellraiser from the 90s. I was planning on just reading those again.
This is one of my favorite books that I picked up pretty much ever, actually.
Oh, yeah. Evil Ernie. Nice.
Number 1.
And you won't see or hear me when I fiddle about.
That's the first appearance of Lady Death, so that's really awesome. And the first Evil Ernie, of course. And then this I got from Steppo for my birthday. He sent this bad boy to me, and this is the Giant Size Killers.
Nice.
First appearance of Lilith, Dracula's daughter. And it's awesome. It's so awesome, actually. So, yeah, man, I couldn't be more thankful to have this guy. It goes really well with my Tomb of Dracula #1. So, really perfect. They're a perfect pair. And that's really all I pulled. I have more stuff, but I just put it away recently. So I was like, you know what? This is what you get.
Well, I'm going to get
Beautiful.
mine out of the way
That's good
because they're a
stuff.
little awkward, all these damn books, and I don't want to damage them. So I'm going to zip through them and get this.
Whoa, that's a stack.
Yeah, I got more over there on the side. I'm going to be fast. I'm not going to. So it's like a. What's up?
What are we showing, Biggie, today?
Oh, your favorite pickups of the year.
Oh, okay, all right. I just want to make sure I'm on the.
Yeah, favorite pickups of the year. I got the
All right.
first Ocean Master this year.
Ocean Master.
Got me some Soul Gem
Gil
action.
Kane, Gil Kane.
Mr. Gillith the Caneth. Starling. First Pip the Troll. You got Neil Adams. Mr. Neil Adams doing some Vision. Jack Kirby from Man I Know. A pretty cool guy. Hooked me up with that one.
Count
Never heard of
Nefaria.
him.
Joffrey hooked me up with the what is that? The cameo or first full Gub Moray. This is the second Vision right here.
That's nice.
Another beauty right here. So got that one from Joffrey. Oh, this is probably my favorite of the year. This is my favorite book. Was Shadow Comics number
Only
12.
the shadow knows.
Yeah, old Doxson Manuelson. Some other cool ones. Avengers. Got the second him.
Ooh.
Got the other Warlock. Probably Gil Kane. Looks good.
Ramita.
Old Ramita Senior. Curb Stomper. Barry Windsor. Never thought I'd get that one. The 100th issue. Always wanted it. This is from California.
Cali.
Sunny Streets of Cali. Got this one from Doxson.
Oh, yeah.
Beauty. Told me like man things. I got just what you need. 100th show.
I remember
showcase.
having that. Yeah.
This is a pretty
Great
book,
book.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's a good one. People like that. Yeah. First Killmonger. Always wanted that bad boy. Knocked him out. Beautiful Thor. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab my shit. I think I showed some of these backwards. There's my Green Llama 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's my other favorite book this year.
Another Macra boy.
Yeah, let me see if I did any of these back. Oh, you know what? I got more over here. I'm crazy. All right, hold on. This is Rad original art of the Proton Cannon. My Green Llama 7. My Mary Severus
Tribunal.
My New Teen Titans. Demon in a Bottle. Got my first pre-code horror from Alan. And this might have been from last year, but I just showed anyway. All right, so yeah, and I got just a few more. And all these are from supers on the YouTube channel. They're either AOKs or supers. I didn't have to sell any books this year. I kept all of my PC. Those are all books. I didn't have to sacrifice anything to get these books. So makes them extra special. Look at that. 129. Yeah.
John Burness.
Yeah,
So
Doc,
good.
that was very nice of you. I've been wanting that one forever. And a couple more. I got this one knocked out.
Oh, yeah.
Bullseye. Gotta love the bullseye. What's an AOK or super? Super chat or people just mail you books? You've had it done to you, Archivist. I know that you're keen. And this was just a guilty pleasure right here. Well,
There we go.
yeah, this is a guilty pleasure. I couldn't get that Surfer 4, so I went with this one, dude. Surfer 1 is my other Surfer book, but those two are probably, I don't know where I got 4 on my list. It might be better than them. And one more slab. First Doomsday from D 8.0. He gave me it slab, so now I have no choice but to keep it. Permanent book in my collection. So that was a fantastic year for me. Bleecker might be ready, or not Bleecker, Big Hoodat.
Ooh, that was
Yeah, I got I'm not gonna be able to show everything. That's one of the things I got this year.
That's a great piece.
Then my Mike DiCarlo,
I like that. That's really nice.
and then I had this. That's when they're turning into the Hulk. Look, you got Cap Hulk. So there's some original, some of the art stuff I was picking up. And I showed this before, but I'm only gonna I'm not gonna take them all out and show all of them, but some Futurama. Good luck getting Futurama art, original art. This is from one of the, I don't know if it was it was an Australian or European comic it came out of, but it's original art. This is stuff I just got this. So issue 2, which is actually has like 2 other keys besides it being her second appearance. I think it's her first appearance of her sister and somebody else's first appearance. So I picked that up. We always talk about every now and then about second appearances of being pretty good. So this is some stuff. I finally upgraded this book.
Nice
First
looking
appearance
book.
of Dr. Afra 981 and 25.
That's a variant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the one in 25.
They just sent. It's probably not true, but they have announced someone playing Dr. Afra.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything. It'd be nice though.
I heard a little rumor, so I got to pull out both of mine.
Where'd you get that? Who did
I don't know, man. Some nice gentleman who's on my Christmas card list that I'm actually doing a lot of Christmas cards. If people saw my Instagram. So even,
Who that?
even
Tell them the story how you showed that, and I was like, I got that.
yeah.
I sent that to who that.
What happened was he said, what did he say? I sent you that book and I threw in another slab and some other. He couldn't remember what he sent. And then I showed, and he's like, "Oh, I got." I said, "That's the one you sent me." He's like, "Oh."
I'd honestly forgot that I had sent to that. I'm like, wow, I feel like I had a book just like that, CBCS. And Hudat's like, yeah, you sent it to me, you idiot.
And I like, it's so funny. Like, I had a big story about like talking about space and all the stuff that I like. So I had this book. I think I picked up a few of these books this year, and then I finally decided to get like one graded and came back a 9.8. So I was happy. Michael Turner. This was from Yaniv, from the Collecto 6 collection.
Oh, you got one of the step.
Oh, did you got my Avengers? I was wondering who got that. It's a nice copy.
Yeah, it was very, very nice. I was actually thinking about getting Steve Englehart to sign it and stuff like that, but I decided not to because I just, I was like, I don't want to give it to CVC and who knows what'll happen, down the line.
I know the feeling.
I got this upgraded. I didn't think I'd get this high of a grade, so
That's a beauty.
Yeah,
so it was like an opportunity. I sold my copy, and it just happened. I sold my copy.
The white on that is better than some 9/8 I've seen of that.
It's very, very white. The red is very red.
Yeah, that's
usually this part, it's all faded, so it's
too bad it's Silver Age.
Between you and me, when I see those kind of covers, sometimes the 9/8 are still not that great looking because they don't really penalize for tanning.
No, it's structurally it's a 9/8, but it doesn't present as well as the 9.
Yeah.
I'm all about how it presents, just like you, Doc.
Yeah.
I think I got this year.
Ooh.
I can't remember. Time has kind of left me, but
yeah,
somebody
I had a few. I
sent this.
wasn't sure. I got it
somebody sent this to me, so I decided to show it anyway.
Great
but
book.
it's great.
It's a beautiful
book. It was
book.
on my list. It was on my list. I think they undergraded. I think it's a 9.6, but I'm not resending it in. I'm not even letting them because they've been all over the ballpark. I bought this from Sands Raw. If anybody knows Sands,
You bet.
the
He's having an
Cookie
auction right
Man.
now.
Or
Yeah,
James.
James. He has the Cookie Man. He had this Raw, and he showed a pressable defect. And I said, you know what? And he sold the whole run. And I said, well, I'll buy the whole run. I remember this cartoon.
Oh, nice.
And I came back at 9.8, and I was like, huh. So I sold all the other ones, and I just kept this one.
Yeah, really.
Because the whole run was basically 9.8s. I sent like 4. How many issues is what is it? 6 issues? I think I sent 4 of them in.
What year did that come out?
99.
Yeah, so
I love the whole run of that, Russell. I really do.
Yeah.
I have my whole set still too. I mean, I love the whole. Darwin Cook was involved with the opening of that thing, and then it went. And then he unfortunately passed away. But I love Darwin Cook, his work.
Yeah, so it's like I jumped on it and I said, you know what, I'll get it. And I'll say this, I'll say it, when you buy from certain people and they do you well, you tend to buy from them again. I say that. So that's why I bought from James Sands before, and I've never been disappointed. So this book finally dropped to like bottom status. This is Thor 5, the variant by Asad Rivet. First appearance of the Black Winter. So I said I bought it. It's so funny. I bought it. I think I bought it slab. Asad Rivet came to New Orleans of all places, but he was traveling. He was doing a tour, like basically a road trip in the U.S. He was starting in New Orleans and driving west for San Diego Comic-Con, and he came to a little show in New Orleans, and he has a weird signature.
Boy, I'll say.
but got it signed, and I like the label. So
Silver Surfer 4.
Yeah. So and it's so funny when I got it signed, he was like, I hate this cover because he's like European accent. I said, why do you hate it? I actually like it. He goes, I don't like it. I was like, okay.
Like I said earlier, everybody's their own worst critics.
Yeah.
I don't know how many artists I've sat there and listened to going, oh, this isn't a very good piece. And like, it's gorgeous.
This
That's
is
a great one.
Howard the
That's
Duck
the
one.
best one.
The Ron Lim, I think. I don't know if one in 25, one in 50, but I bought it. Dustin Comic Chiropractor. He's like, I don't know. I think it's gonna stay at 9.2. I don't know what it's gonna do, and it came back at 9.4. But Ron Lim, I guess he must have left that space, so he had a place to sign this book. But first appearance of Gwenpool. First appearance of
Best
Gwenpool.
Gwenpool book to get.
Well, I bought your
Yeah.
9.8 white page Howard the Duck #1. Russell, and I'm thrilled to have this a tough book to find.
That's a tough book to find. I know another person who has a book of the same grade, but it's raw, and that's Boston Chris. Because we basically bought the guy had both of those books and he graded them the exact same. And he said 9.6 plus, and he was like, I didn't want to put 9.8, but I think it is. And that's all I graded mine just to see. And I told Chris, grade your book.
Why doesn't he do that?
That's a ridiculous book, dude.
This like I've had a good year. I've had a lot of good people in my life.
Welcome,
so that's
Bubs.
why that's why I kind of want to continue to doing the postcard thing. So hopefully I can get everybody who I've sent to before and new people's addresses. But this is one of my favorite books of this year. I didn't even know how rare it was.
It's rare, yeah.
I love that book.
Jungle Action, Black Panther. It's so funny is somebody that was on an auction with Sands. I was like, I'm just gonna hang around. I tried to sell a couple of things, but and so he goes, you got Jungle Action? I said, no. I said I don't have any doubles. Then I said, oh yeah, I have one double, but no, I'm keeping that one, which is that book.
Yeah.
I said I gotta flip through the book.
Did you know, Russell, that Yaniv used to have the original art for the cover of that book?
I bet you somebody whoever bought it probably locked it away now.
Yeah.
Jeez, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I wonder who he sold it to, because I know somebody who collects a lot of African American stuff. Like and I'm in a group chat Facebook group with them. He might actually have that. He has some big books, but this book I bought raw, which along with some other books. That's why I this year has been the open your books and check your books year for me. It was signed by John Byrne on the inside.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I found 4 or 5. I lost count because I still have 3 of the books. I think it was 4, but signed by John Byrne on the inside. This book had a journey.
Because he doesn't ever say anything.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, so I had to get out there. And this book had a journey. I can't totally. You got to watch the unboxing for this book because it was originally, I think, a 9 or 8. No, 8.5. It was originally 8.5 CGC. I just sent it in. The guy sent it to CGC by mistake because I didn't want to get graded with CGC. They weren't authenticating signatures at the time. So it got like 8.5 name written in the inside, like CGC used to do. Then I got it cracked. I said, well, you know what? I'll send it to CBCS. This is before the CBCS fiasco. Came back a 7.5, but it had damage on the back, like they bent the book or something, like they damaged the book. I was just like, you know what? I'll just leave it alone. I don't have any of the John Byrne books. Then I found the other ones. I said, you know what? I'm going to get Dustin to work on this book. And Dustin turned it into a 9.4. So it was 8.5, 7.5 to 9.4.
That's pretty
damn good.
Yeah, and I did. Oh yeah, and I added Chris Claremont's signature after that. So it's kind of fun.
Did you add it yourself, or did you have Chris do it?
Which one? His signature?
The signature. Did you write it? Did you get it? Did you get him signed at a con?
Yeah. At Heroes. At Heroes, where you were ducking me. Where you were ducking me.
I was not ducking you. This is a falsehood.
Is that it? Who that? Nope.
I got 3 more. I'm gonna show 3 more. These are ones I just unboxed.
I
just did a CGC unbox.
Man, the colors on that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's I had this book is insane when you look at the census. So like once you get like past a 3.5, like the numbers decrease. And I have this one, but I actually have a 5.5. So this one it won't be probably staying with me too long. But first appearance of Sabrina and Salem, but 4.5. Dustin did this one too. I like to give a lot of people I know work to do some pressing and cleaning, and Dustin has been killing it.
I've been giving him some stuff.
Yeah, he thought it would be a 2.5, and I bought it. The guy said it was a 3, so I was happy. This is this was purchased as a 5.0, and Dustin worked on it.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Oh.
Didn't we see that in our Would You Rather?
Yep.
We
Yeah,
saw it
not
2
only that,
times
and Biggie
tonight
showed
already.
one, too.
That's the
Biggie
third
showed
time
a
we've seen
copy.
this book. Yeah.
It's a great color. It's one of those. I put it on that. Maybe the brown kind of throws it off a little bit, but I would put it on that Thor. That Silver Surfer 4. I really
feel
like the cover.
with the Silver Surfer and the green of the Hulk. The brown actually outlines it pretty well.
It's a killer,
it
dude.
works.
Excellent contrast.
Yeah.
That was a cool one. And the last one was a book I got upcharged on. I had a lot of stuff this year. I didn't only grab what was kind of like in front of me. This year was like, I always say it's my best year or one of my best years, but this year was crazy because I think I got the first. Did I get the what's his name? The Action Comics, the Brainiac. I think I got that this year. If I'm not mistaken.
242.
Yeah, I think I got that this year. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember.
I think you did
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I think I got that this year, and I got a whole some other like Golden Age, but this was crazy. So
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's the
Yeah,
first
so-
Infinity Dime, right?
So no,
I don't
it's
know what the hell
is this Uncle Scrooge issue 1? Only
Okay.
a Poor Man. So this is basically his number 1 issue because after that they do it was all Uncle Scrooge and the four color comics.
What year is that again? Who that?
1952.
Okay.
1952. So I actually have his first appearance, his first cover, and I have his like issue number 1. Only one I'm missing is the Carl Bar, like his issue is his second appearance, but it's expensive because it's Carl Bark's first work, I believe. That's why that one is it's like that one's like his most expensive as his first appearance, and it's like why, But yeah, I just thought this
Well,
was cool.
Russell,
I remind you of the
Russell, I understood that you had purchased an MLJ book somewhere along the way this year. Or excuse me, a Fawcett book.
Oh, the first Mary Marvel, and the first Bullet Girl.
Oh yeah.
No,
That's I gotta get that. Oh, I put that. That's in my. That's what I said. I grabbed the stuff in front of me. That's in my go box. Like meaning that if something happens, I grab that
Bug
box
out
and
bag.
go.
You got
Gotcha.
that in the bug out bag.
I
Yeah.
forgot I got the
That's
Luke Cage
awesome.
Hero for Hire 1 this year too. So
I
it's
did.
another good one I got. All right. Well, we'll let everybody recoup. All right.
Well, I'm going to say good night, guys. I wanted to see
Matt,
everybody.
good
do
to hang
a
out
round.
with you, man.
All right,
Good
Matt.
night, man.
Thanks, Matt.
Oh, just before we go though,
Uh-oh.
I got
Oh.
No
this one
plumbers here.
Scared me there, man.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Yeah.
beautiful, Matt.
You won that from somebody. Huh?
The hip cleavage is beautiful too.
Oh yeah.
Shine on that.
Hey, no extra
You got a
charge
red
for that,
flag
okay? No extra
That's
charge.
You got
All
a
right.
lot of money.
Good
We're
night.
gonna go dock with a few more bubs, and then
Bubs.
hopefully
What's up,
Steppo can
Andy?
finish off.
I'll grab a few more because I gotta go to my go back.
You cool to wait a minute, Bubs, for
Yeah.
one round?
Of course.
Okay,
No,
good.
let it. All right.
Hey, you've been
Timely,
robbed,
Amazon Timely.
Farm.
I'm going to follow suit, Doc. I'm going to show the timelies I got too.
Gotcha. So I'll start with some cappies. I actually got this at the summit, which Andy and I hung out at the summit. Bubs and I hung out at the summit.
Big fun.
Oh no, actually I didn't get this at the summit. The next
Oh,
one.
that was
So he didn't avoid you.
advertising.
All right.
I never saw
I see
him.
how it is. I see how it is. He avoided me.
This one I got, and I like the copy, but it's one of those off-register copies, so it might bother Steppo to look at it. If you look at it too close, it can get you a little bit. But
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I don't. I oddly
You look closely, you see that?
Oh, yes, I do.
That's not.
Oh, yes,
as
I
bad
do.
as
I see what
some.
you're saying. Yeah. It isn't registered correctly.
Yeah. So these Golden Age books sometimes
It's a
had
common
It
thing.
was like you had to get your 3D glasses out to really appreciate.
You can really see it in the ribbons.
Yeah.
3D glasses is so true. Do you know the thing about this that kills me? By the way, you're going to see that book again because I just got that book this year as well. You'll see it again. It was supposed to be the Red Skull, but the
That's what I
colorist
thought.
screwed
I
up.
had my
And this,
suspicions.
And this is what Schomburg kept complaining about, is that the colorist would screw up the covers. That is the Red Skull, but it's
So that
it's his
is the Red
cousin, the
Skull.
Purple Skull.
All right. Go figure. I had a suspicion. Here's another one. Cap 26.
That's
That
the
one's
first
clean.
Schomburg in Cap. I mean, that's when he starts the run again. I think 2 is his too, but that's the next one that he came in
2
with.
is Simon and Kirby. 3 is the first Schomburg.
3 is Schomburg, right? You are.
Yep. But you know, underwater Nazis, big problem during
You
the
bet.
war.
Yeah.
I love
They still
Bucky
are.
with the 500-pound weight tied around, put around his neck here.
Yeah.
And of course, there's some sharks too. You know, with all this shit going on, there's gonna be a shark. Like, you know, it's time for lunch.
Now, you know, the thing about this cover, and I never could, I had this book early on in the 90s. They have the guys on the deck, on the ship, Doc. They've got the guys on now, if the ship is underwater
They
and the
wouldn't be
shark is
standing on the
swimming
deck so
around,
easy.
unless it's impossible. It don't make sense.
Especially if it's sinking. If it were already resting at the bottom of the ocean, that'd be one thing. Yeah. True.
It's a great cover, though.
Here is a historic book, a first appearance, and what can I say? I'll just show.
Wow.
So y'all, yeah, it's the first Stan Lee's villain. So y'all said Captain America 3 was Schomburg. It's Kirby, right?
Nope. Captain America 3 is Schomburg cover.
All right.
It's the Stan Lee's first story in any comics. This is his first hero, the good old Destroyer. And
Do you know the thing is, again, the colorists, why would they make the Nazi flag green with an orange center? Please explain that one to me.
Well, and he would complain because all the guns. This is actually a
Pink.
pretty good.
Yeah,
this
the
is a
guns are
good
at least blue. Yeah.
Yeah, so the guns would often be pink and yellow, and
Yeah.
a lot of people actually like that. It is a little goofy. It sort of takes the seriousness.
Yeah.
They tried to make
Yeah.
it cartoony. That's what they were trying to do.
Who knows about this cover? Who did this cover?
Oh shit, you got me there.
Is it Al Avison?
It is the only Schomburg Kirby collaboration cover.
Oh yeah,
I'll be damned. I didn't know
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Looking at the Destroyer, that looks definitely like Schomburg, and the villains look very much like yeah.
and what I also like about this cover, it has an ad for Young Allies, but in the back, it has Stalin, because Russia, Germany had not invaded Russia yet, and Stalin was still a bad guy to us. So it has Red Skull, Stalin, Tojo, Hitler, and when they actually make the actual Young Ally #1 cover, they took Stalin out, changed the cover.
I find it interesting that they didn't have Mussolini in there with him.
He's in one of the drawers in the back.
Yeah, he's Mussolini. Back when Stalin was there, Mussolini didn't make the
Unless he's punching. No, I take it back. He's punching Bucky is punching Mussolini because that's the fez that he wore. That's the hat he wore. So Mussolini's being
behind him,
punched.
this one right there.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah,
he's
it is.
there
Look at
too.
that. Yep. You know, I could probably just turn around and look at it like this and be.
No, you couldn't.
No.
Yep, but this is a crazy book to have. I can just look at it.
It's fantastic. The Destroyer is so cool.
Now, in this one, I did a Yaniv. I accidentally won it on auction. And I was like, oh shit, now I got to pay for it. So it was
I
just,
hate it when
it
that
was
happens.
riding so low. I was like, there's no way. And from the Olympia collection.
First cover appearance, Submariner.
Yep. And this is a Schomburg cover.
It is, and it's a very distinctive one because the way he draws Submariner after this is a very unusual Submariner cover for Schomburg because he has
Bubs might actually like this
pyramid head.
Submariner. I know Bubs usually complains that Submariner looks like a praying mantis in the Golden Age, and you have to agree. But here he looks more.
I don't
like,
even see Stubby on this cover. All I see is the blonde and the red dress tied up.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all I see.
This cover is sort of like his airbrush covers. It has a girl. It is much less like his normal Timely covers. It's
No.
more like his
Yeah.
airbrush covers later, but not done airbrush. It's a
Yeah, I
paper
like
cover.
that cover.
Yeah.
That's a
it's
win.
Now, what
it-
is the significance of the A, if anything?
Olympia used to put that stamp on, so it's from the Olympia collection.
Fair
And
enough.
A lot of whoever Olympia or whatever used to put an A on it. Not all of them have it. But
Mm. Do you know when Schomburg drew his head so triangular, later on, I finally figured out what his stimulus, what his impetus for that was, is that when you see a dolphin, and I mean the flat head dolphin like the Secret Service, the submarine corps had, not a porpoise with a bottlenose, but the flat head, he fashioned the submariner's head after a dolphin's head.
Huh.
And that's why his head's that triangular shape.
So he was trying to make sense anatomically there.
That is it. And that's the kind of detail of stuff that he would do.
So Steppo, can you explain to me the position of the blowhole? I understand.
Yeah,
I'm afraid I don't have all the answers. I just have a few.
All right. Get to work
Now-
on that one, will you?
This one I picked up at the summit as well, and this might be my favorite trade dress for Timely, and it is a Simon Kirby cover. I just think it's pretty crazy.
Oh, it's
USA
great.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
And I like this cat, man. This cat just like
I think that was on the cover of the Blue Book for a while, or one of them price guides. I'm sure.
That's
and
awesome.
How long did the Defender last as
I
a
think-
character?
maybe this issue. The first 4 issues of USA had tryout characters that none of them really caught on. Captain Terror was number 3. I forget, number 2 is the Hitler drill covered. It might be this guy again.
Is that a Lou Fine, Doc, or who is that?
No, this is a Simon Kirby.
Oh, that's right. you
Yeah,
said-
Simon Kirby.
Man, Simon Kirby killed that shit. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
this is I just think this is and they changed the trade just after this, but it's a pretty
That's
cool
great.
cover.
I have the last one, and I have the one that has the with the on the submarine
10,
cover.
number 10,
Yeah.
because I've seen your copy. Yep. Well, that's my time. So
Okay.
let's see what Steppo's
Let's
got.
see what Bub's got.
Or Bubs, yeah.
Yeah, Bubber's time.
Come on,
I'm
Andy.
not putting any timelies up here, but all right.
We know you got some.
Yeah, but we're not putting. I didn't get any this. Well, technically I did, but all right. So this is just my latest pickup, and since I'm working on the run, I'll throw it up here. This is Planet Comic 64.
Ooh.
Yeah.
and
Are you
we're still in
close
the
to that run
process
at
of-
this point, Bubs? How many planets do you have to go?
I need most of the rivets left. I only have like 4 rivet covers, and I have almost a complete run of the rest. So, yeah, I have the
That would be
non-rivet.
what number
almost
onward?
complete. Huh?
That would be which number onward?
23, if
Okay.
memory serves. So, and they go up to 73, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So yeah. So this one just picked it up. Nice crotch shot. Lady with the bubble helmet, blasters. Nothing not to like about
It's
this.
not the lady; it's the dude. The dude's doing something there. He's
well,
all in that crotch.
He's blocking. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Yeah. He's robot crotch blocking, I think is what they call that. It's all the rage. So that book I still have to. I'm going to put out a video next chance I get where I'm going to crack that out, work on it, and piss everybody off by adding some archival tape to it. Here's a
It's your
this one
book,
up.
man.
But
it's
archival
right.
tape isn't considered restoration, right?
No, it isn't.
I go for blue labels. So, and I picked this one up at Summit.
Wow,
Here
that's a
is-
beautiful copy of that. I've never seen one so nice.
Punch number 20. It's an upgrade to my previous copy, which was a 0.5. So had to get this one. It's a 2.5, or at least it used to be.
Who's the
And,
cover artist?
This, I don't think it had one, or not.
Maybe
It's
they
not
don't know.
a signed cover.
Yeah.
So
And Punch was by who again? The company?
it was Harry A. Chesler.
Chesler.
Oh,
yeah.
Chesler. Yeah, Chesler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I know everybody else. What's Punch 10, right?
12. 12 is
Everybody,
what everybody loves.
everybody loves Punch 12. I think Punch 20 is superior. So you guys can go ahead and strike me off your Christmas list.
It's a great book, and it's a lot cheaper. I'll take it.
There's three, and there's three good reasons to like this cover best. You can count them all. One of them even has the
Oh
eye
yeah,
dot
she
on
actually
that,
is.
so-
She has
Yeah, she's
nothing on the
complete.
top there. I'd never
And
noticed
then
that.
on that one, they even put a little nip on
Oh
there.
my
Look, they
god!
dotted the
Yeah,
nip.
Steppo,
So-
did you notice this?
Yeah.
Yes, because in the 90s, when I was writing for the comic book marketplace, they were talking about Notorious Comics. And that cover was very, very, everybody was going on because there were bare breasts on a Golden Age comic book. Even though they're in the distance, The Rock has got them in the claws. And
It's very obvious.
yeah,
Now, I would defer to someone with more research and experience on Earth, which I think most of you have. I think this is the earliest annotation of a bare-breasted cover because CGC actually bothers to note it on the cover.
Bare breasted cover. Well, there you go.
I don't know of an
A new
earlier
for-
book that
on my
has
radar.
that.
I think even in the 90s, that was what they were all saying, that it was the first one they got away with, etc. And the year on that again was what?
I think it's 47 or 47.
Fair enough. And it kind of makes sense because after the war, things got a little bit wilder all the way up to where the code came in, the atomic age, if you will.
Yeah,
All those kids had hit puberty by then. Huh?
yeah. I'm still waiting on it.
Puberty.
Here's a rocket to the moon.
I love that cover.
I've been after this book for a while. It's another great Joe Orlando / Wally Wood book of the House of. Love those Joe Orlando aliens.
You
And
see
the
them
Wally
around.
Wood-
You see them in various
Women and
places. Flying Saucers has those guys coming in too, and that's a
Yes.
Fawcett cover.
Yep, they sure do.
That's cool. I've never seen that one.
No, yeah, it's cool.
It's a one shot. So
I have that one.
you do, don't you?
I do.
All right. I know nobody likes pulps in this world anymore. Ever since they sold for too much. But here is Amazing Stories, June of '48.
Ooh, wow.
And now I collect girls in tubes, both personally and in my comic collections. And,
How many do you have personally?
and now this, I think, qualifies as a tube. Maybe I feel like
frozen
they've
tube.
unearthed because look at all the other popsicles.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
they're popsicles. All of them are frozen in popsicles.
I've decided to make an exception for girls and popsicles, if that's okay,
Yes.
if you'll permit me.
What a great cover.
Look at that. Look at all the girls
That's
and popsicles
pretty
back there. I love it when you get multiples. That's my favorite. Bringing it back for the normies, we'll look, which I don't think there's any here, but we'll,
Yeah, really.
Wonder
Where do
Woman
you think they're at?
49.
Ooh.
Look at that. A classic cover there.
That book was in the Seduction of the Innocent
It
because of the Sappho gay
Yes.
lesbianism stuff going on.
Yes. And I couldn't have said it better myself because I didn't get the chance. So here you go.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to play through. Oh, shut up.
I didn't know it.
Pseudo lesbian action in there, Sody books. All right, there you go. I really went hot and
And
heavy this
Bubs
year.
wouldn't have said it so eloquent. He would have been like two chicks, getting
Absolutely, yeah. And it's also in addition to that, they complain about the family dynamic
Mhm.
of Wonder Woman in this one, where she's got the what's that pig face girl, whatever she packs around, and
Etta
saying
Candy.
that it was wrong for her to be
Okay.
mentoring her without a man around, basically. So, and then talk about bad registry. This one's got one, yeah. And this one was I've been really hot and heavy after my Captain Science run this year.
Oh,
So
God, I love
that was one of my
cover.
focusi. So
That
here
is
is
so
number
cool.
6. This one also suffers from a poor registry, but I could not turn off the colors.
Yeah.
No,
It's the
that
brightest
is a
red.
beautiful.
I can't even tell.
Yeah,
I can't
it's
either,
like the
really.
bright red.
I didn't realize
So
scientists were getting captainships and everything. That's crazy.
absolutely, I mean, I'm in it for it. I'm going.
Science.
You know, look at this. Look, no, Bob, look at the super science. She's on this rocket all ready to go, and someone just lit the fuse. I mean, look at the super science we got going here.
Look at that. That's what's
Bottle,
going to.
it's a
They're
big
lighting
bottle
the fuse to the rocket. That's how rockets work.
Science, baby. That's right.
Absolutely. And given the girth of her thighs, I don't believe her knees could get that close together. Some more scientific inaccuracies found in the Golden Age.
I
There you
love
go.
the blaster in his hand. That's way cool.
Yes, very rail-like. It's not even, a lot of times you see these big kind of bulbous blasters, more like miniature rockets for the Atomic Age books, but that looks a little bit more scientific.
Is that Orlando again? Joe Orlando?
It might be. I want to say it might be Kinsler, but
I think it
forget.
might be because the face looks. Well, yeah, the guy's face looks more Kinsler, I think. I don't know. I
Yeah.
can't tell for those three guys, sometimes.
Yeah, that guy, he's only gets seen from behind anyway. So,
Yeah.
and he's got the whipped cream around his neck. He's a very odd dude. All right, so we'll keep rolling with the Captain Science's eyes. And here's number 5.
Oh yeah.
I got a copy of that too. I love
this
that cover.
one-
Did you
Again.
get that at the summit, Andy? Didn't you? Or
No, I got this at Lexington Comic-Con.
When this year?
Yeah, I got it this year in March. Bought it off of Buzzard Brothers, I think.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I went to the
And-
con he's talking about. It's fantastic. They got like Golden Age and
Yeah.
shore boxes and shit.
I love
It's
the-
pretty decent. Now, this one has some damage here. It's got some damage on the spine. But again, I'm a sucker for the good colors. And I just couldn't pass up that ketchup and mustard, clean registry, and Lady in the Red Dress, distressed, of course. Good stuff. And that nasty monster in the back. This one, I believe, is a wood cover.
Wow.
So good.
that is
So
cool.
good. So good.
I feel like you
All
showed
right.
that to me, or I saw that somehow. I can't even.
You deserve to see it. That's why. Maybe I did get it at Summit, but that I can't remember. This year's been a blur. And then this one, to finish the run, I waited to get all the way down to number 1. So I picked up my Captain Science number 1 as well.
That's fun.
Beautiful.
That's a great. He has some weird translucent shirt on.
Oh, yeah. Like the
This is
bubble.
a
It
trick.
reminds me of that Planet Comics one where they're like riding on the back of the thing and the guy has an arm and you can see through.
The
He has
bones.
see through to his
Yeah.
bone. Which I think is
She's
the cover inspiration for Dave Stevens' Planet Comics number 1, in my opinion.
she's sort of thick there. I like it's a
Yes, there's nothing wrong with this right here. If you like apples, how do you like them apples? And they consider this to be a robot cover, which I find interesting because I always kind of looked at those as kind of like volcanic suits.
yeah.
But if you look at the feet, similar to the Archie book, the first Sabrina that Hudat showed, they have kind of these feet that look like they got their feet stuck in tissue boxes. And that's not normal for a human. So it kind of makes you think it might be a robot,
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I don't know if Hudat's still awake. You out there, Hudat? Good to see you. All right, here's
Yes, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm here. I'm here. I was at Heroes too. I'm here, and
I heard that, but I no verification. Here is Bullet Man number 6.
Oh.
I feel like they did a little bit of disservice to old Bullet Girl's rumpus, but it is what it is.
Well, you got to think, Bubs. You got to think about the era. The rumpus was not in that era.
Yeah, but I mean, they gave a better one to Bullet Man.
Well, it was in it for the men at that time. You don't know. You got
In for guys, out for girls. All right, I got you now. But working on my Bullet Man run kind of in a sneaky way. Like this is number 6. I'm not going hard into it because I'm not that deep into the run yet. So I'm just picking them up when I see them affordably and, a copy that I like. But I could not pass up this one. So this is Bullet Man number 2. Again, a 0.5, but look at the color on this.
Probably just missing the back cover or something.
I think it says
Centerfold.
3 center wraps missing. I'm lucky I didn't get a no grade on this with 3 center wraps missing.
But yeah, that would if
But
it
man,
had the
that
center wraps,
cover,
would be a
that
high
is the
grade.
reddest, cleanest front cover Bullet Girl or Bullet Man #2 I've ever seen.
Huh.
It's
Yeah.
so sharp. Colors on that, just beautiful. So I had to do it. And then here is some more Wallywood goodness. I picked this up at the con at Summit.
Oh yeah.
Picked this one up.
You have a lot of the same books I have.
I've been trying to get y'all together for a while. I've told Alan Bub should be on the show for a few
Steppo,
times.
have you seen your collection lately? You could be missing a few. Biggie told me how to get to the back. Well, you understand. It's there somewhere. But,
That's
yeah,
a great cover.
I love that. And she has such nicely rounded dip thorns there on the yellow bikini. It's just perfect. And that nasty monster in the back. And I think this is a Kinsler. Yes.
Yep.
Everett Raymond Kinsler. So good stuff there. And look at his legs. He almost has like an Aquaman suit type thing going on there. It almost looks more suited for underwater than it does for outer space. But her suit also looks like it may go underwater. So all good
I
here.
always thought that guy looked like Sinestro.
He does look like Sinestro, yes. He looks like Sinestro with fangs and a bloody forehead. It looks like he's melting. Like it's and he's like a Generalissimo, right? With
He's
his
having a
outfit.
difficult day, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Look at him.
Suntan lotion.
He's probably just trying to get home.
I always
No,
I feel
I
like
don't
he
think
looks
so.
like-
Ways in his way
you
again.
look like the guy from Challenger 3 after he got a hit in the face.
Isn't that the first Schomburg work on a cap title? All right. So then we have this. We'll finish off with one for the normies. I got this for my birthday last year. Well, half of it was for my birthday. So I consider it a gift from my wife, who's a fantastic woman. And she even likes Parm. So you know she has some
Yep,
questions.
she's a good lady. I have
You have a
to.
book with you or something? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, she's a little soft probably. Here's Superman number 53.
Oh, I love that one, Bubs. Oh, you motherfucker.
5.
That's so good.
Love-
That's
It's
the
one of
best
my
origin
all-time.
Superman. That's so
Yes,
good.
it's definitely best cover of which, no doubt. And I just absolutely love it. And I picked this one up from the Buzzards too.
Telling of the origin.
That's like a top 5 Superman cover to me. That's so
I
good.
agree. It's a top 2 for me.
Okay.
And there's only one that I have left that I'd like to acquire. And then to say my Superman collection's complete.
You were the
I don't know.
underbidder on that. You were like at 9,300,000.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still working on it. I haven't given up hope yet. I'm hoping that guy defaults on his 18th payment to Heritage. All right, so here we go. So, and that's it.
Is
for
that
me.
is that John Sakella or Wayne Boring?
I think it's Boring. Let me see. Yeah, Wayne Boring.
Damn.
Stan Kai. Wayne Boring and Stan Kai.
Biggie, can I show
Absolutely.
three more?
Absolutely. What a
I went
finish,
to went
though.
to the I
Love
went to the vault.
Thanks, Biggie, for having me on tonight.
Sweet
Oh,
Andy.
dude, so good.
I went to the vault because somebody asked me to, but I had to show this one because this is probably the whitest 2-gun kid 77 that I've ever seen, and
That
I
is
think
crazy. I
CGC
remember when you showed that.
Yeah, CGC I think damaged it. Well, me and Dustin think they did because he thought it was an 8085, leaning more to the 85, and this is crazy. You never see that. The book always is beat up. If you ever see this book, the prototype Black Panther, it's not. I haven't seen one higher than like a mid grade, like a 5. But,
No, that's the sharpest one I ever seen.
I had to show this. This is
Hey, I love that book.
first Mira in a pedigree,
Very
and
pretty.
thank you to what's her name that poops on beds. Because I wouldn't be able to afford this book
Mira.
if people. Yeah, if she didn't
Oh.
she didn't
Johnny
kill the
Depp's,
character.
girlfriend,
Amber
ex-girlfriend.
Turd.
Yeah, Amber.
That's
Yeah,
right,
Amber
Amber
Turd.
Turd.
It
Yeah,
almost looks like
yeah.
it's a turd going down a toilet now that you say that. Like,
Boy, this is enlightened. I can tell you that.
Well, I wish I'm happy I got the book as cheap
I like
as I
it,
got
buddy.
it.
That's
Hey,
worth it, wasn't it?
this book is surprisingly expensive when you get like above a mid grade, but I'm
Yeah,
happy.
my-
Yeah,
My copy looks like it went down a gravel road.
All right, this is probably this. I guess this would be. I think this is my biggest pickup of the year. There's there's less of these on, like, if you do ages, this is not even an adult. How many on the census? They're not even 18. They're not even 17, 16, 15, 14. There's only 13 blue labels on the census, and he had the first appearance of Bullet Girl, but it's so expensive because of this.
I know.
Minuteman
it makes
punching.
me so mad.
Punching.
It makes me so mad. 'Cause I could
You're
care
still
less
trying to
about
get that one,
tie-in.
Bubs? I remember
Dude,
you were
Bubs,
first
or
bullet.
shit. Doc, tell him
It's
your
not-
story, how you got it, Doc.
It's on my list.
Yeah. I bought it, and it was basically in a Master Comics raw lot, and they weren't even.
Wow.
I just noticed it was in the raw lot for Heritage, and so I got a lot of.
pretty cheap considering, because it was in a lot. Sometimes you buy lots and they don't know what they got in.
Yeah, so it was underappreciated.
Well, that's how I got. That's why I said open up your books and check your books, because I bought a lot of X-Men books. It had the first, the Days of Future Past in there, that set. And they had some other ones. So I bought it because, it was a nice little lot, and it went for relatively cheap when you do the price comparison.
Well,
Then when I opened up the most expensive books in a lot, and it was signed by John Byrne, I was like, oh, wow, thank you for Auction House not checking the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, this is on my list, and then this is before I knew Steppo. I talked to Doc, and Doc was like, good luck. I was like, why? He said, I didn't know it was because of this. It was so rare and expensive. And I said,
there have been a few more on census, but they're like 14 total on census.
Yeah, but I think it's only 13 blue, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's something.
It's a very small number of graded books.
Yeah, and when it became available and somebody passed on it, I'm so happy that person passed on it. And I was able
It became
to.
available when someone passed, and you were so happy.
Oh, wow.
God, the guy died.
You're
The
ruthless.
guy had to die for you to get the book. Jeez, what a cutthroat business this is. Hey, buddy, you're not
Just
looking too
waiting for the
good right
baby
there.
boomers to start dropping off here, man.
Speaking of which, Dad, put a label with my name on the back of that just in case someday.
Yeah.
I might get to tell the same story.
Like I said, I had this in the
In the event of an untimely demise, send this to my
It's
good
so-
buddy Bubs.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I literally
Put paid on it.
I had this in the box, and stuff was said, oh crap, I got it in a whole nother box that I have to get out. And that's like, oh, the house is on fire. I grabbed this box.
That's good.
But the only problem with that box is they don't fit magazines, so my TMNT can't fit in it. So yeah,
You just keep that with you at all times anyway.
Yeah.
Was that it? Yeah. All right.
That was it. I just had those three. Those
That's
three.
beautiful.
They were all in that same. They were all in that same box. So I just grabbed when I grabbed that one.
I'm
They all
very
came with
jealous of that book. So if that's what you wanted to do, you did it. You did it. The whole year was a failure because I didn't get that book.
It's
I
a,
think
it's a
we're
bit of a
gonna,
ghost, man.
It's a nice box.
Fawcett books aren't usually that hard to get, but those masters can be.
Well, first
Well
Bullet
done.
Girl and that swastika, the guys, with Hitler and the swastika on the cover. And the other thing I like about those is they have the Union shield in the left side, and it says "Be an American."
Yeah.
I really do like that. Be an American. That works for me.
I think we're gonna wrap up. I think that was a strong.
Can I show just a few before we go?
Yeah, man.
Only if they're timelies.
You don't have to twist my arm.
I just,
Hey.
I had this one just to the side.
Did
I
you
will
write
show
that
this
for
one.
Steppo
I
on
want
that?
to show this because one just sold for
Ooh.
$105,000.
What was
That is a ghost.
Is that a record breaker? 105?
Nice.
It was an extremely high grade copy.
Yeah, 9, whatever, probably the highest graded. I have the Mile High of this one,
Yes,
that
I
it?
remember you got that this year too.
and I got it this year.
Yeah.
That has beautiful color too.
Yeah, I
That's lovely.
I got it on my comic shop.
The fanny looks better on the 8.0.
It does, doesn't it? It's ridiculous. I was thinking the same thing. Of course, I'm not so cracked as to say so, but I was thinking that.
I got
There's
this one
the
this
timer.
year.
Oh yeah, there's that mantis looking.
And there's the dolphin head. You see?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
He looks
just,
good.
it's,
And that's
it's
the last,
obvious
I think
that
that's the last war.
Did you know
all
that
year.
when they asked Schomburg why he made it, was he aware that he made that to look like a dolphin head? He said, "Of course, I did it on purpose."
wow. I got this year.
Oh, you got me.
Wow. Well done.
Ooh.
I
That's
don't have a dolphin joke for that one.
yeah. It has a shield-like shield.
That's gorgeous.
That's pretty crazy, Steph. Did you get that this year?
I got this one this year. This is where he fights the devil.
Nice.
Damn,
Wow.
I'm gonna have to do that in book club. What number is that?
This is issue number 21.
Okay, interesting.
Killer.
That is super cool. He fights the devil in that issue. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
amazing.
Ooh, your copy is nice.
I've seen this book before.
I got it this year.
That's a proper register.
Yeah, you didn't want to pay extra for the 3D copy?
You need the glasses too.
Getting the glasses is,
Oh.
and you'll notice again that the German flag is green with an orange circle in the middle.
Yeah. At the bottom it's green with a green circle. Like they can't make up their mind.
No,
They drew it wrong twice on the
colorist-
same cover.
the colorist says, Jose, what do you want to do? Okay, I got this one this year.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
This is a Sid Shores. He took over after Avison was drafted.
I always find that Cap's arms are a little bit
Not
It's
just his
this.
arm.
It's the style, and
Yeah.
Bucky with the Sid Shores is kind of pudgy.
yeah.
What's going on there? Yeah.
This is 19. This is 19, September of 43.
That's like the,
He looks
the
like a member of
Down
our
syndrome
gang.
Bucky or something.
Kind of reminds me of that USA comic doc show a little bit.
Yeah, the way he stretches.
I
out
had
like
this one earlier.
Oof.
The guy
that. Earlier than this year.
He saw that shit.
I got this year, and
yeah.
this has him fight. He goes to hell again in this one, and he fights the Red
Right.
Skull to the death.
I gotta say,
He
like
doesn't fight the devil, but he fights Red Skull in hell.
that Weird Tales and the Tech 31 Steppo, you went for like two of the most gnarly Golden Age cover super books I've ever seen in 1 year. That was crazy what you did.
That's beautiful.
I'm out of my mind.
It's too late. It's too late for him.
I
none
got
of us
this one this
disagreed.
year.
We didn't jump to disagree on that. We just sort of sat there and said, yeah.
Yeah, it all just sort of fell into place. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
I
We're here
feel
for you.
better now.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that
Bob's
lady
like-
in the green dress distress. That's much more rare. Lovely. Look at that. Oh man,
He points the nose cones right at you.
absolutely double
Bless his
barrel.
heart.
I love it.
This was last year. Okay. I got this one.
Oh, the branding. Yeah.
And this one was the property of Frank Bruner. This was from Frank Bruner's collection.
Does he know you have it?
Evidently, he signed the label says it's from him.
Oh, nice.
Frank was very reasonable.
Good guy.
I got this one as well, and this was the from the collection of Nicolas Cage.
Ah.
There you go.
Really, really nice color strike on this bub.
Mm-hmm. It's lovely. And
I like-
look at her. Look at oh boy. Boy, they got the wires just right on that one.
Do you know the thing that always intrigues me is when they're gonna burn Toro? He's on fire all the time, isn't he? How is he affected by being over a spit when he himself? I don't understand.
Hold
Well,
on.
You can't see the other side of that book, but I think it has a hose attached to the back.
How many
It's got water pumping.
how many crematory plots do they have in the Timely? Is it, I know there's a couple famous ones. Was that the one? Like
I honestly don't know. I do not know Big.
You know what I'm talking about, Doc? Isn't
Yeah,
there
I think
Captain
you're right.
America where they
Something
burn
put in an
people?
oven? Like Cap 46.
Cap 46. Okay.
All right.
Well, there's this one too, but it's not a timely.
Let's see it.
Well,
Hold on a
he
second,
was gonna- but this is
Stepper.
he was going to show Cap 46, but this one is
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Fantastic
definitely.
22. She's being
What
put in
the
the
fuck?
Hitler oven.
the
Oh, so it's like
Hitler
Stan-
crematory oven. Holy crap.
Well, the
Oh,
the
it is.
Holocaust
It is.
cover, of course, is the one where they're loading them into
That's the one I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah, but the
46.
Holocaust one is the one Stepo just showed very briefly.
Okay. That's the one I
Oh, you're
okay, he was
46.
showing the one I thought. Is that the first Golden Girl? What the hell is that?
Sun Girl.
Sun Girl. Holy crap.
It's Sun Girl, Blonde Phantom, along with Torch and Submariner, all on the one cover, which is pretty amazing. Who did the cover? Who did it? Anyway, there's that, and then that I think
reminds
is
me of the cavalcades, the DC cavalcades, where they're all kind of like saying hello to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Captain America USA.
there was a 6.5 just went that had a verified Schomburg signature.
Wow.
Went for like 8-9 grand.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
The Promise Collection one. I wanted to get that. I wanted to get the Bulldozer one. I like that cover, but it went, at around 7 grand, and then it went up to like 13, 14. I said, brother, I'm waiting for the next bus on that one. But I really do love the concept. This particular cover, in 1995, when I became an advisor, and I went back and I saw Jeppy's collection, because he had all of the Mile Highs that he had, and also that Bob Overstreet, because he bought Bob's collection. And they invited us into this office, and they were all basically raw, sitting there. They were cataloging or something. But I don't know how many Mile Highs were in there, but the entire room, if you've ever smelled a Mile High comic, the room just was permeated with the smell of these Mile Highs. It was absolutely unbelievable. It was wonderful. But the thing that was
a cedar wood cabinet, so it smelled like cedar or a different.
No. It just smells like paper and newsprint. That's all they do. If you've ever smelled one, I used to anyway. But the thing about it was that when Schomburg was nearing the end of his life, he painted that painting that I bought of the Red Skull, and then the two gals inside the cylinders and what have you, and and the crew behind coming in through the archway. And it had a big space across the top, and it was designed so that when Alex died, that was going to be the cover of the price guide. And Jeppy decided that he didn't want to do that, because with Diamond Distributing, he wanted to have a newer character or situation on the cover for newer books rather than for Golden Age books, although Jeppy was a big Golden Age collector. So what happened was he had 3 Schomburg paintings. One of them was this one, was the Schomburg painting of this one. I can't remember what the second one was, and then the third one was Schomburg's last commissioned work that was an all original. It wasn't based on anything. It was just an all original piece. And I got a call from John Snyder, and he said, okay, they're going to sell these things. And when I found out, and when I was there in 95, I saw it. They had all the artwork for all the covers of the price guide, all framed. And they had them all lined up along the baseboard because the building, they had just finished the Diamond International Gallery. The paint was still smelled wet. And so they were waiting for it to dry to put all of these back up onto the wall. So they were living where they were going to go on the wall. They were just going to go up and then put them on the wall. So I'm walking by, and all the price guide original art, Bill Ward, all that stuff, all the way through, and all the Schomburg ones too, was just amazing to see. I mean, it was the most opulent, in-your-face display of comic wealth I have ever seen in one place. It just stacks it. I mean, it was amazing. And when you see something like that, all you can do is just have to say, well done. But so anyway, what I did was I had a Morfun 73 that had a beautiful color strike, kind of dark pages, but a beautiful, probably a 7. And then I had a Superman 14 from that same collection that John Burke got the number 1, and my 17 is also from that. It was a 1 through 25. And that was Mark Wilson got those, and he cleaned the covers, and then you get a purple label because he cleaned it with, I think, distilled water and vinegar, which is not the prescribed method. I don't know. It stabilized the books. It was conserved. It was before 2000. Oh well. So anyway, but Burke got the number 1. I got the 17. I also had the number 14. So I sold the 14. I sold the Morfun 73 and a few Young Allies to get the 14 grand I had to get together in a hurry. And I sent it as quickly as I could to get it. And that's how I got it. And but this cover was still there. I mean, this painting, they sold. I think these were like 10 to 12,000 a piece. And then the original art was at 14, which I think was a remarkable. I don't have any idea why they would have gone that low. I wasn't going to argue with them. I just decided to go ahead and go.
Wow.
And so anyway, sorry I went a little bit long, but those were the timelies I got.
That's good
Man.
stuff.
Fantastic, guys. I really want to say thank you to everybody that showed books tonight. It was really neat seeing everybody's books they wanted to share. And thank you so much for everybody that popped up. TM, thank you for putting together that this or that, helping me out with that. I think TM took off. He was here for a minute. Doc, really appreciate you. Bleeker, as always. Bubs, it was nice to see you and Steppo interact. I've been thinking that would be fun. And Who Dat, man, always coming in a clutch. What a finish! That I like that origin that Bubs. I've came close to getting like 0.5s before, but I'll get there one day maybe. All right. Hashtag enjoy, guys. See y'all later.
Biggie. Biggie.